What is going on, guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I just wanted to give you guys an updated gem dust guide because it has been a while since my last one, and with this crystal gem update stuff, I don't know if I was actually clear with one of my older videos of just talking about gem dust and like upgrading all that and stuff, so I wanted to clear that up in this video, so hopefully it all makes sense. So starting things off, if you aren't able to actually get into U11 to farm crystal gems at all, then you can check out my last two videos. It's one of my previous videos where I talk about how to get power rank to even get in here and the light requirement. I'll link those in the description if you guys want to. Actually, not if you want to. I'm gonna actually link them in there so you can check those out if you want to. But I'm just gonna make this video assuming that you guys already know how to do this stuff and you're already farming. So if you have Uber 9 gem boxes, you can get stellars from those. You probably already know that. Like the highest tier that you can get is stellar, and then if you're in Geode topside, you have to get into Uber 10 to get stellar, and then crystals from Uber 11. So that much makes sense. Now, if you want to make the gem dust profit, now this works for empowered gems as well, so keep that in mind. And the only thing about this is that you're gonna lose some flux, but that's okay because we're gonna use flux to get power rank, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. So right now I have some Uber 11 gem boxes. I say some, this is actually quite a bit, and if you're just like a hardcore farmer, this is nothing. But I'm actually just gonna open up a couple. If you want to know what mod this is, I have no clue what mod this is actually. Okay, here we go. I found it right here. It's open box history, so that's gonna be the name of that mod. So if you want to check that out, you can. But I'm also going to be, but in just a second, I'm going to show you guys a gem mod, which is called Auto Easy Happy UI. So you can check that out as well. The only issue with this is that you have to disable your enhanced UI. So I don't want to show you guys what's in my first lot just yet because it's a work in progress. I have to sort some things out over there, so we'll keep this hidden for now. But yeah, just know that if you disable your enhanced UI, you'll lose this, and then you're not going to see like when the next prime level is and like your percentage for your XP. But with that out of the way, let's get back into gems here. So I'm actually just going to open one. Actually, we got crystal right off the bat. So I'm going to show you the example with crystal. I'm also going to show you guys what this looks like with stellar. So if you get a crystal gem like this, if you want to use it, that's cool. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use it for the loot collecting method. So I'm just going to put this in here, and I'm using this mod right now. This is going to make things so much easier, but if you don't have this mod, that's fine. You're just going to have to do this manually. But what I'm going to do is level up this gem to 25, because with crystal gems, you want to level them up to 25. If you get the double level up chance from going from 24 to 25, like if it double level ups, because that sometimes happens, it'll go to 26. Which means you'll get more gem sparks. But at level 25, you'll get 4 gem sparks, and that's what we're shooting for right now. But I'm gonna level this up to 15. So let me just show you guys. At level 1, if I were to go and loot collect this gem, it's just gonna be 1 spark. I'm gonna go ahead and level this up. So I'm just gonna do auto up, and then it's just gonna level up on its own here. So it goes to 15. If we look at it now, it's gonna be 2 gem sparks, but we don't really want that. We wanna go for 4, which is gonna be at 25. So I'm gonna put this back in here. I'm gonna put 25. So we're just gonna do this. If you don't have this mod here, then you're just going to manually level this up to 25. That's no problem. And the nice thing about this is if you have multiple gems, you can like set this to 15 and do auto up, and then just keep clicking through each gem and have it do its thing pretty much. So there we go. We leveled this up to 25. It used up some of our gem dust. If I remember correctly, this takes about less than 100k-ish on a Wednesday, because Wednesday is gem day, so it's gonna be somewhere from like 60 to 90,000. Those numbers might be a little bit off, but just know that you're gonna need about that much just to get this to 25. And we don't want to level this up past 25 because we don't want to waste sparks. We're trying to get sparks here. So we can throw this into the loot collector and get 4 sparks, which I'm going to do that right now actually because I need sparks. However, let's just say that you turn these into sparks, but you want gem dust instead. Like, how do you get gem dust? So let me show you guys something. You go to the Adventures crafting bench and go to gems. You're going to find these things over here where it says gem sparks and the gem dust. So for that specific example, I turned my crystal water gem into sparks. So if I just click here, I can turn these back into gem dust, and you get 30,000 for 1. So I have 100 right now, but I'm not gonna, I don't want to do that right now. That is a lot of gem dust, but I need sparks, so we're just gonna leave it at that. But just know that you can, you know, go in reverse. So like say you wanted to craft some sparks and you made a mistake, you crafted too many or whatever reason, then you can just go back and do it like in reverse. So you can just craft these instead, or you can craft those instead, whatever you guys want to. And I didn't really talk about this, but if you want to craft yourself some crystal empowered gems, I don't want to do this. This is kind of terrible. But if it comes down to it, you guys might have to do this because getting empowered crystal gems are a little bit difficult. You can get crystal empowered gems for your clash gem over here in Uber 9. There's a chance you can get them, but there's a good chance it's also going to be a 2-star and you want to get a 3-star crystal empowered gem. And then I've personally never opened these, but I'm pretty sure you have a chance of getting a 2-star empowered gem crystal as well, which is terrible. I don't know why that's even a thing. But if this is guaranteed a 3-star, I don't think it is, but there could be a chance. I'm just don't quote me on it, but just know, you know, there's a possible chance you can get a 2-star and you don't want that. I'm sure someone in the comment section can check me on that one. And there's also a chance you just might get something that's just not an empowered gem at all. Like you can get a clash gem key fragment. You probably don't want that. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you're going to be using these. But apart from that, you're probably going to want these to upgrade your stellar empowered gems or stellar gems to crystal. Now, if you don't want to spend these resources, that's all right. There's another way. You can go to the store, go to the gems tab, and you can pay 15,000 qubits or 1,500 credits to get the converter. That's also kind of expensive if you're brand new to the game, or if you're even late game, you might not have the stuff for that. The prices for credit pouches were dropping a lot and they're like selling in bulk, but that kind of stopped. So it's kind of hard to get credit pouches as of right now, but maybe it'll come back in the future, who knows? Maybe it'll just be completely gone and out of the game. I don't know what's going on here. But if it ever does come back and if you have credits lying around, you can do that. I would say though, if you're gonna upgrade from stellar to crystal gems, just make sure your empowered gems are a 3-star stellar and make sure that the gem that you're upgrading to crystal is actually worth it and like good. Because if you're gonna upgrade a stellar with like terrible stats, like all boosts into crit hit or something, or just like the worst case scenario, I don't know, you don't want to do that. Or if it needs like a bunch of augmenting, just do it on a gem that's either fully augmented or close to it, or a gem that's like super good. And if you don't know what that would look like, just DM me on Discord, or you can join my Discord server and then just post a screenshot of your gem and you can ask me if it's good or not, or someone in there can answer for you. But if you're gonna screenshot it, just make sure you go to a gem forge like this and then just show me the stats like this, and then just like hover over your gem just so I can see the power rank and stuff, just so I can like analyze everything in here. But anyway, you guys get the point here. So the main thing for this video is just going to be stellars. Want to level those up to 15 and then loot collect it. For the crystal gems, you want to level those up to 25 and then loot collect those. And obviously if you don't have the gem dust, you don't have to go all the way to 25. You can just go to 15 and get 2. And then that's what, 60,000 gem dust right there, which is insane. 60,000 gem dust just from one level 15 gem. Or if you just want to keep the sparks, that's cool too, because you're going to need a bunch of those to craft these. And you know, vice versa. There's a whole lot of grinding to do overall. But I'm hoping that this video actually made sense for you guys, and if it didn't, drop something down in the comments down below and I'll try to answer the confusion that you might have with this. And just for the fun of it, I'll open up one more here and then, you know, so we have stellar. You guys get the deal with this. I'm gonna auto level this to 15. If you don't have this mod, just level it up manually. So we get it to 15 and then we just go over here. And then we go loot collect it, you make profit on dust. There you go. Yo, it's Simon. Shoutouts to Simon. And I do have an announcement that I low-key do want to make. I did hit rank 1 again for Trove Mastery total. And when I say rank 1, I'm pretty much tied with other people for rank 1. I am going to be working on power rank though. I'm going to do a whole lot of gem grinding, gem dust grinding. And once I do that, then I can make my way into top 10 and then just, you know, I can get up there for rank 1 as well. That's literally the only thing I need. I just have to level up my gems. That's going to be a pain, but I'm gonna do my best for that. But the announcement is I finally got the dragon that I was missing for so long. I finally crafted it. It was this one right over here, and yeah, I don't know. It was a terrible dragon to grind for. Overall, I needed 100 Phoenix notes. I finally got it, so as like a little celebration, I want to give stuff away to you guys. And then on October 30th, which is my birthday, I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways in certain Discords on PC. So you can check that out when the time comes, obviously. And you'll probably know about it because like a lot of Discords will probably be saying like giveaway, and then, you know, everyone's going to do a giveaway on like specific days close to the 30th of October, my birthday. So, you know, stay tuned for that. We got a while for that at the time of me recording this. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. I might just find random people in Trove and give stuff away like that, because that's what I usually do off stream and off camera in general anyway. Or I might just host one on here. We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see, or if there's any tutorials out there that you want to see. I will try and help you out there. But anyway, on that note, thank you for watching, viewing, and subscribing. Hopefully you're subscribing, and if not, then please hit that button. It helps out a lot. And drop a like. That also helps out a ton. Hopefully you're all doing good, and if you want to talk about your day and what you did, drop it down in the comments down below and I'll check that out as well. Anyway, I will see you all later. Get me out.